Good morning. Well, at this time it is more noon. It's 11:50. We're at our delivery here in St. Louis, Missouri. Shout out to shoot, what's their freaking name? Brunt. Shout out to Brunt for the hoodie. That's the brand. I don't know if you watched the previous video. They sent me the boots. To be honest, they're dope boots. They're super rugged, but a little too rugged for my needs driving all day. So I had them send me something else, and I really like these a lot more. They sent me out these shoes. They are super rugged. Got this composite toe. Something drops on your foot, it's gonna save your feet. And at the same time, if you're like an electrician, there's no steel in it, so if you step in water and there's electricity in the water or whatever the hell, you're not gonna get shocked. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, we are at a delivery. I stopped at the dealer and returned some stuff. I was gonna add a 4th battery to my truck, but then I was like, screw it, let's just get 4. And so I got 4 batteries. And then I was like, why the hell am I wasting money? My batteries are fine. I'm just gonna get 1. But then the ones I got at the dealer, they couldn't fit because they were swapped, like negative and positive was on different sides, and it couldn't match up with the cable. So I was like, okay, well, that sucks. And then I went to Vanguard and got the same battery as I had. And yeah, I went with that, and that's gonna fit. So once we get back to the yard, we're gonna go ahead and install that, and hopefully we'll be good. And yeah, I bought an air dryer cartridge. That thing was $180 for a cartridge, not even the air dryer, for a cartridge. I was like, what the hell? So I called Fleet Pry, which is down the street from the dealer. It's 30 bucks. So dealer robs. It's crazy. But they only rob you if you allow it to. So can't blame them. Supply and demand. It is what it is. All you gotta do is get a part number. If you don't know what you're looking for, get a part number, eBay that thing, Google it, and you're good. But yeah, ran this load. My fuel receipt. Did some loads this week. My jacket. Let's just throw this thing up here. Yeah, I built this plywood piece up here, and you can see it's sitting just so I can put my bag and water and old stuff up here, and it's not an eyesore. And then, you know, this is where I spend time. I need to change my bed sheets. But yeah, and a lot of you guys ask, are you in paper logs or whatnot? Yes, I am on paper logs, thank God, because this engine is a 99, so we're good. But I don't run a lot of miles anyways, so it really doesn't make a difference. But I do prefer paper logs rather than ELD, so it's all good. I probably run an average of 1,500 to 2,000 miles a week. That's it. I know there's guys out there who stay on the road, run 3,000-4,000 miles every week, if not more, but not me. I entered trucking to still have life somewhat out of trucking and not hate trucking, because I would live in my truck. Granted, if the loads were paying real good, I'd stay on the road. I wouldn't come back for some time, make some money, but these loads are not paying enough for me to stay out there and be miserable for a month in my truck. So if I'm gonna be miserable in my truck at a truck stop for a month away from home, I need to be paid to be miserable. That's the way I view it. But it doesn't pay, so it is what it is. And then somebody was in the comments was asking, how did I mount this plate? All it is a plate for rannies, however you want to say it. And literally I just put my CB and screwed this in. It already had screws on my thing, and yeah, it doesn't look bad, right? But yeah, truck is, you know, cleaned up pretty nice. And then I ended up adding a 10-inch subwoofer in here because my 12 gave out. Well, too much bass for it, I guess. But yeah, the plan for today is maybe do some work. So yeah, we're gonna hopefully get unloaded here decently quick, and then we're gonna go to a yard. It's chilly, it's windy, and I know the cold weather is coming back. It was, you know, that 1 week we had like -5, and then it was like 60 a week later, so that was crazy. But that's Midwest weather for you. But yeah, I'm trying to prepare this time for when that cold weather does come back again. So yeah, let's get unloaded here. Hopefully, I mean, it shouldn't be bad. I just got this guy getting loaded in front of me, and we're gonna head on to Fleet Pride, and then we're gonna go to truck yard, and get those batteries done, and maybe do some lights, and maybe air dryer, maybe not. I probably won't do the air dryer today. I'll just do that on the road on downtime or something. Yeah, catch you in a bit. All right, we're at the yard. Figure I'd show you this because I was kind of amazed by it too. So this air dryer at Fleet Pride, $31. Mind you, it was $178 at the dealer. I mean, I really don't know if there's any difference. The other one was Bendix. This is OTR. It's same, you know what I'm saying? The OTRookie. Maybe that's why they gave me a discount. Just kidding. Same thing, really. Same type of air dryer. I'll do the job the same way. Let's set this down. I'm on super view, so it's kind of looking weird now, but let's set this up here. We'll deal with this when I'm on the road and waiting. It's not uncommon to be waiting. And then on top of that, just because this is some good stuff, just in case, you never know, I bought this high strength adhesive for trailers, and I got this sealant. I'm sure it's the same regular caulk, but I got 2 of those high strength adhesives. I mean, it's made for trailer walls and whatnot, but I mean, you could use that stuff for pretty much anything, really. But yeah. Shoot. Excuse me. Well, I sneeze. That's a terrifying sight. Yeah, folks, right now I'm about to go change clothes. Not really too excited to do this, but I'm gonna throw that 4th battery on because right now I only have 3 in there, like, moving around. What the hell? Allergic to these dealer prices. Yep, so that's the plan. Let's get changed up. Go put that 4 battery on, and then go get to work. Shouldn't take long. Let's do it. So as you can see, there's 3. They used to be in the middle here, and then there was 2 brackets here. This bracket that I cut off, and it was holding them in the middle, but and the plywood was rotting away, so I put a 3/4 piece of plywood and cut it off and put this. And then here's our new battery. The other batteries, I got them, they were reversed, and this terminal here was more to the right because the positive was on this side and negative was on that side, and it just couldn't work, so I ended up doing this. And I know I forgot one thing. I forgot a terminal, a lug nut, or whatever you would call this, but that's no big deal. I can still install it, and then I'm sure I can just put a 3/8 bolt or something instead on this, and it'll be just fine. But yeah, that's the plan. Let's try to take these terminals off and put new ones on and see how it does. All right, done installing now. Like you can see, it's just 4 batteries out of the 4th one. Got to get a 2x4 screw in the floor so the 2 batteries aren't moving, and then I need to get some bolts or whatever the case. But The sad thing is, check this out. Yep, that's a leaky rear main seal. And if you watched any of my previous videos, you know this thing was at the dealer for freaking 3 weeks for a leaky rear main seal. They fixed it, and it was in there for sputtering. They did not fix that. It still sputters and it's leaking. So like, I don't even know what to say anymore, really. And then I'm out there trying to clean this up. But yeah, let's get this finished up, and then we're gonna get going home, and catch you on the next one.